Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am here with trying to finish this stuff up for my son's party. So I'm just trying to do what I need to do. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Alright. Anybody watching? I guess not, but we're gonna rock and roll till somebody come. So first things first, let's get some of this stuff together. That's what we needed. Okay. I guess the bee bag though. Put these bags. Trying to move stuff as far as away as I can. Let's see. Try to do that. Hello, if anybody's watching. I'm trying to turn this on because it's a little hot in here. Whoever's on, hello. Let's get started. So we're gonna start with coloring books. I got two more coloring books. You know what? I'm going to start with the easiest. Let's do these real quick. Let's do these really quickly. So we're gonna do, I think I got 4 of these, so I'm gonna take 4 of these Hubba Bubble. What we're gonna do it. Let's put these together real quick. So you do stick it down. That's that one. So you gotta make sure that, ooh, put enough glue on it. I should have just did this part in sticker paper, but you know, you win some, you lose some. This, that's 2. Stick it on. This shit right there. Just come around, you just tack it so it can lay flush. But ideal, you could do this with sticker paper, but I just thought this would be much easier to do it this way. But it's kids, they're gonna run through it anyway, so. I'll run through it anyway. Run through it anyway. Yeah, the other ones I'm just gonna use sticker paper because this is getting on my nerves. So I got 4 of these done. I think I got a 6 already done. They're already in the gable boxes. So the next thing I want to do is I want to do this shaker Pringle can. So this is what I need to do. So this is the top. And you're probably thinking, oh, she's only doing 1 to 2 because I've been doing this. I've been at this whole thing for like a month or so, month or 2. And this is the last one I need to do for his class because he's going to have a party at home and he's going to have a party in school. So this is the last, like the last one that I needed. So I'm just trying to, I have a list of everything that I needed to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that to the side and just let it ride. Just gotta put some glue right here. There we go. Okay, y'all. So you know what I'm gonna do? CJ's not standing up. So I'm gonna pop this off. So while I'm popping that off, I'm gonna set that to the side. Then I'm gonna take his little thing, his theme is Sonic the Hedgehog, as y'all see. Why is this not working? right? So I see a little bit of white here, so I just want to take that off. So I don't know if y'all seen this before, but it's pretty easy. What you gotta do is run the glue right here. Take this, then you're gonna run this here. You just make sure that you press it down and it's in within the can. Then you're gonna roll it, roll it, roll it. Then you make sure that this actually lines up. Then you're gonna take this and glue it. Right? And then you just sock it down. So with that being said, with the top still kinda, I don't know why this was giving me grief. Little top over here is giving me grief. I don't know why. Then you're gonna get a 1/4 inch piece. Then you're gonna start it here. And then you just run it down at the bottom of the can. Just make sure you don't see no silver. You just hold it for a little bit. And then just run it. Right? And you just run it. And then you just boom. Boom. Just take your scissors and you snip the unnecessary. So then we're gonna put this to the side. Rub off all your glue. We're gonna put that to the side for a second. Just for a second. Then we're gonna turn this over. Then we're going to get this little handy dandy thing that I want to do, and put my little sequins, my beads in here. This is something I had extra that didn't fit in here, and we could do this other little thing. Then got these little pom-poms here. Then we got diamond dots. Then cut the diamond dots right. And then got one of these little gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do, I gotta go. I'm basically done with the shakers I gotta make for this party. Then we're gonna take 4 of those. I think we didn't have, we didn't have this color, because I know this is a lot, but I like it. Put a couple of these beads. Let's see, you just shake it around, and close it up. Make sure everything's in here. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your can, right? Bring it back over. You're going to take your lid, pop it on like this. Just make sure that it is on here. And that's Sonic and CJ on here. So that's how that's going to look. And then what you're going to do, I know this fits on this lid because I had it on here before. You're just going to bring it in here. And you're just going to put them Sonic all the way to the bottom. Just make sure you signal this right, but you can't do it wrong. See? Tell me that is not so stinking cute. Hold on, because that was about to be a catastrophe. Well, it's not fitting, but it would take to come on live for it don't fit, but it was just fitting. I just popped it off, so let me get it together, y'all. Let's get it. There we go. See, it's in here. And then what you do to keep the lid on, you're gonna take a half an inch and you're gonna start in the back seam again. So you're gonna start here, and let me show y'all. So I put, this is the piece that I cut off, so I'm gonna make sure that is enough starting there. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it here. But you see how I lined it up with the globe in the inside? You see, yeah, your glue sleeps out. That's all you gotta do is wipe it. And then just gotta do it. So I take the glue and I just put it here, like especially on the seam. And the only thing you gotta do is just, when you wrap it, just make sure that it's even, right? And you smooth it. Let's put another, almost in a minute. We're gonna need another glue stick, and then you just keep on, especially the seal, because you don't want it to pop off once, you know, you want them to get the Pringles. Then they have a keepsake. And then you just do like this. Then you put enough glue here. And then you just take it and you line it up. Boom, boom. And all you gotta do, just hold it. And then you snip it. Then that is your Pringles. You see how like it got a little bit of glue right here. And you just take it off. And then voila. You got a finger shaker. And trust me, this is one of my go-tos every time I do a party or a client want me to do something. I always recommend the Pringle shakers because it's just such a fun and stuff to do. Okay, so we got we did the Hubba Bubbas, we did the Pringles, right? So our next stop is what is our next stop? I have to make crayon packs, so this is the last pack I need to do. I just need to what did I do with the crayons? Oh yeah, so this is what I do. Everybody does different. I get the 120 pack of crayons and I just put them in little cello bags and I mix and match them. And I put 5 in the bag. Some people put only 2. And these are done. My daughter, she helps me with certain things, so she already put them in, you know, put them in there for me. So they're all ready to go. One thing I gotta do is just put this here. This is a coloring book that I already did. Oh, suck it, sucky, sucky, dude. Okay, This is a coloring book I already did. This is how it looks. But these ones is that I'm doing today is for CJ and my niece, because he has to have one. But these are for his classmates. See, so this one is for his classmates. So what I'm gonna do, I like to put it in here like this, right? And then put that in there like that. Then we're gonna turn this down, and what I do, I just clip the edge right here like that, and then we bring it down. Wait, hold on. Right, and then that's done. And then all of these is going to go into a gable box like this. These are the bigger gable boxes. So in the gable box, it will be this is a coloring book in crayons. And we have the Pringles. Then we'll have the Hubba Bubba and a pencil. I did customized pencils. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I want to show you the pencils, but I'll show those before I get too wrapped in what I'm doing. So put that back, and then all right, so these are the two coloring books that we're about to make in a second, and then these are for the plates that I did. These are dessert plates, and let me show y'all. This is how this looks. And I got 12 more to do, so I'm gonna show you guys really quickly. Like when I said I've been moving and grooving today, because I gotta start working on another order. I got a couple more orders, and I just don't like to mix and match orders. So yeah, I don't like to mix and match orders. So we about to hold on. I'm about to put my Bougie party favors. Let's see. Where's my channel? I wanted to put my business channel. It's Bougie Party Favors. I'm trying to get at least 50 subscribers over there, so I can actually go live over there instead of over here while I'm doing orders and stuff. But I just wanted to go live. I haven't been live in a minute, and why not? Like, I be moving and grooving. Like when I say I did 14 gable boxes, I did 20 something gable boxes today. So I did this size, and then I did a smaller size, but I'll show you in a minute. So this is shelf laminate. So this is laminate adhesive liner, and this is what I use to make my dessert plates, customized dessert plates. Everybody uses something different. I just use this. This is what works for me, because they're gonna eat off of it and throw it in the trash. So yeah, you want to be extra, but sometimes you want to protect your coin. And then on top of that, you know, some people just don't want to pay for it. They want the bougie experience, but they don't want to pay the bougie price. So yeah, these scissors is whack for this. So let me get my Timmy. So one thing I do is just lay them on there, side up, facing up, and then I just cut this off. Like, you just gotta make sure you just leave some type of ring on the laminate, so I'm gonna show you so it can adhere to the plate. And the laminate is not expensive at all. I think it's $3 some change for 12 inches by 10 feet. And I already made like 20 plates. So it's good. If you got a Zyron, the 9-inch Zyron, people use that, but the cartridge is so expensive, and then it's like you're gonna have to you're gonna have to uh what is that? Charge an arm and a leg for plates and stuff, and nobody wants to. First of all, ain't nobody gonna want to pay for the plate. So see, and that's it. That is all to it. And I bought the plates from Sam's Club. I think I paid $15 for 90 of the plates, so it's not a bad thing. You just have to know what works for you in your pockets. The next thing I got on my calendar is a Bluey party. She's turning 2. Then I have Bluey party. Then somebody's celebrating 23 years of being clean and sober. So I'm actually doing party favors for that, and I'm catering food for that. So that's gonna be exciting. So that's what I've been busy doing, just trying to do CJ stuff, and then trying to do his stuff, and then keep up with my orders. But by the time when I'm finished everything I'm doing tonight, I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff that I made for it. It's so super duper cute. I've even made party hats. Like I've always been doing party favors for my kids. Like a couple of years ago, like during COVID, I started doing party favors like for people, and like now I'm like really like perfecting my craft and learning new things and what's new and what's hype and what's the now, not the So let me show y'all guys. Look what I made. I made a party hat. I'm so excited with that. Like this party hat is so stinking cute. So I gotta assemble I think 13 more of those. So it's just about preparation, and then once you get a design, um it's good. Like you just know with the design, you just have to some of the stuff is different. So like some of it says happy 5th birthday Cedric, some of them just say Cedric on it. um so it just all depends on which one you're doing. So like I said, that's how that goes, and I just cut them apart. And but I'm not gonna, this is the last set of play, even though I got a couple more, but I'm just gonna move on because I want to do the coloring book, assemble the coloring book, and I want to something else that I want to do. That's why I came on here. So I'm gonna put that there. But like I said, this is easy. This is a dessert plate, and the insert is 3.5 inches for the inside. People do like entree plates, but for school we're doing pizza, so we're gonna have like regular plates for that, and this is like for the sweets, like for the cupcakes and stuff, so they can eat their cupcakes and stuff on it. But like I said, I just wanted to try something new, and why not try something new when you have like a birthday party or you're doing somebody else's event. So I definitely gonna offer these. They here to stay. Some stuff is like really tedious, and then some stuff is like, you know what, I like it, and it could be done in any theme, any style, anything like that. So I'm excited about that. So with that being said, you gotta just know your lane and stay in it. But it's okay to step out your lane too, to do other things. And I'm not saying my way is the right way to do this, but this is what works for me and what I can keep it cost efficient for my clients, and that's it. So you might see somebody else do something that way. Whatever works for them works for them. Whatever works for you works for you. Whatever works for me works for me. And that's just it. And I'll be jamming, just like shifting through it. So and these little coloring books are so stinking adorable. I think I have a little, like, I think I got a video on when I did the first set of coloring books, and then they were really popular for Easter. I got a couple of orders for them for Easter, but like I said, it could be done in any theme, anything like that. So I'm gonna finish the rest of these off camera so I don't bore y'all. Okay, so let's move this right along. This is for the coloring books. So I'm gonna show you my coloring books. So these are for the Capri Sun. So my coloring book. So here we go. And these are the coloring pages. This is a crossword search that I made for him. And then if you look over here, say Cedric is turning 5, and then okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's what it is, because they will get 2 sheets. So I will cut this in half, and it will be 2 back and front. And this is what they're gonna have at the cookout, because there are more bigger kids. These crayons, the coloring books is gonna be for his classmates, because they're his age. So nobody got time to be making all this stuff for the big kids, and he's only turning 5. My baby's turning 5. Can y'all believe that? It's just like I was just in the hospital having him, crafting on live and stuff. So this is like I said, this is CJ's, because I did all his other classmates, but one of them messed up really bad, and I didn't want to, so I just kept it for myself, because like right here you can see it's a little off. So I was like, you know what, I'll keep it. I kept the first one that I ever made, and it's okay. Keep it, put in your arsenal, and just cut that down like that. And then what you're gonna do is I'm gonna just do the cut. So this only thing you gotta do, because these are 5.5 inches tall, 4 1/4 wide. All you gotta do is just cut it at 5.5. Just make sure it's cut at 5.5, and then you just slice it, and then that's one coloring book. Well, yeah, that's one coloring book, and then this is another coloring book. So you'll get, I think it's 8 pages altogether, but it's like 2 full pages, and it don't take that much to make them. And then like you get the covers, you can get 2 off of one 8.5 by 11. So what I usually do with the coloring books, I'll figure out what I want to be my first page, right? So I want this to be my first page when you open it. So this will be my first page. This will be the last page. And then this one, it says Cedric's turning 5. Then I will go with Um, so C's for Cedric. Sometimes it get a little confusing. So Cedric turning 5. Then we're gonna do the crossroad word. So we're gonna do that there. Then we're gonna do that there. Then it doesn't matter how these are gonna do. So we'll just do C for Cedric in the middle. So what I like to do is I like to, let's see, anybody in here? Hello, 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 welcome in, welcome in. So what I like to do is turn my cutting board this way and take this and just do it like this, and then you take that down. C is for Cedric. That's it. Okay. So this is the middle. This is the first page. Just gotta use your tools for your advantage, and then that's it. And then just put this in the same right thing, and then boom. So this will go first. C for Cedric. Why did I just confuse myself? Like, Shaniqua, you doing too much at this one. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. C's for Cedric is in the, so you gotta switch this. So this is the coloring. This is the inside of the book. You just make sure that all the pages is straight, right? And then you take the cover to the copy, and you just make sure you line it up, right? You just line it up and like that, and then as you can see, so one thing you gotta do is staple it. So you take this like this, what I usually do, and I'll just take my staple and staple it, and then whatever hangage, if you don't like it, I don't like it per se, but I just cut this part off. So I just gotta staple that one, and then I'm gonna do these. Like, these are so easy to do. I think at one order somebody ordered somebody ordered 10, then I did a 12, and then I did a 6, I think. So they're really good party favors. If you're not like extra like me, I'm just like over the top extra when it comes down to my kids and stuff like that. So I had to really stop myself. I had to really stop myself because I was like overdoing what I was putting in these gable boxes and all of that. So I was like, we can't do none of that. None of the above. But I'm gonna go back in and like bone fold them, and then I'm not gonna staple them on here. And then this one is CJ's and Mackenzie's, so I didn't have to put like thank you for celebrating and all of that. So okay, so those were the coloring books. So what I'm gonna do, I did coloring pages for the cookout because he's having, like I said, he's having a cookout, and he's having let's see, he's having a cookout on the 5th, and then on the 7th he's going to party at school. I'm just trying to think this should fit in these bags, right? So I'm gonna do like a little, I think these should fit in here. I'm gonna do like a little topper or something on it. So I'm gonna do like 3 at a time. And these are, what are these? 8.5 by 5.5. So that's just like a whole, just like an 8.5 by 11. You put 2 on there, and then you just cut it in half, line it up, and then, so this is how this will be. So that's 3, and then you just will put them like this. So they're gonna have like all different other stuff too. So I figured we don't need to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I think I did 9 sets, but I don't know how many kids are coming so far. So I figured I did 9 sets, and if I need to do more, it's already on the computer. I just have to print them out. So that was the that size, and that's got to do a little topper. Nothing's major. I don't know if I want to do a topper, because I don't know if these kids is going to ramshack it in the color or take it home to color. I don't know, because I got another activity for them. So it's just like you don't know what you want to do or what you don't want to do. So it's like I just like, I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it. I had a long list that I still needed to do without doing it. So I had a long list, but I dented that list a lot today. When I said I dented it a lot, I'm so proud of me, because like I said, I'm over it, and I got other orders that I need to start working on, and I don't want to get behind on anything. So what I'm trying to figure out, because I'm definitely not going to give them 5 crayons for just these coloring pages, right? So I'm going to see something. So I'm so glad I'm a crafter too, because you already have like this. So this is going to come in here like this. Oh, this is going to be so cute, right? And then I have little bags, right? But I don't think the crayons is gonna fit in here, because I did try this before. Maybe I need to order some so the crayons can fit in here, because definitely I think that's just too much. 5 crayons for these little pieces of paper. I don't know. Comment down below and tell me, do you think that's too much, or should I just put like 2 or 3 crayons in it? Because I think I'm gonna go, when I go out tomorrow, I'll just buy some more crayons. But do you think that is like too much, or what would you do? I like buying the Crayola, because you can buy like the little 4-pack that you get from the little you know, when you go out to eat and stuff. You can do that, but there's only 4 little colors. At least with mine, with the Crayola, I give them 5, and they have like 5 different colors so they can color. It may not match the theme, but it's still, I think these are so cute. And I offer these too, because, you know, some people may not want to pay the price for a custom coloring book. And I get it, and I understand it. And everybody's budget is their budget. So this is a different alternative that I can do to sell, you know, sell it. So so I still got a little bit more to go. But I'm proud of me. When I say I'm proud of me, I'm definitely proud of me, because I have I've came a very long way. Oh, these are so freaking cute. I didn't think, I thought these was gonna come out cheesy. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I thought these things was gonna come out cheesy, and it's cute. So I just gotta make a little what is that, a little topper or something. Maybe not, These are so cute. And put the little crayons in here. And I gotta get them little cello bags because these are the next size cello bags I have, and I think these are gonna be too big because they're a little still too big for the 5. So, and we definitely not giving them 5 crayons. So, oh, I'm so excited. That was so easy. So, this is how that's gonna. This is gonna be for the cookout, and then I also have. I know it's over here. I gotta be. Before I start pulling stuff. Ugh. Okay, that didn't even take me no time. So, for the little placemats, I made this. And it says, Happy Birthday, Cedric. And this is the word search. This is like a maze. It's just like how many golden rings. Tic-tac-toe, another maze. So that's like the placemats. But these are the placemats for his school. I already did these. This is 14 in here. So I'm going to print out some more. That's, like I said, this is already done. So I just have to print it out. And that's what is going to be on the table. Like, especially for like the little kids and stuff like that. And then this is going to be there. And then I did all of the party hats. I just have to assemble these. And for the cookout, I didn't do big gable boxes because only reason why I did the bigger gable boxes for his school so the coloring books could fit in. And this is how this is gonna be. And then it's gonna like this, and it's gonna say thank you. Love you too. Thank you for celebrating with me. So that's all you gotta do. And all the ones for the cookout are done. They're in this plastic right here so they won't get messed up. And all the bigger ones are done. So let me show you how alright, so just make sure that I seal these up because I don't want nothing to get on these. And that goes over there. Placemats. And oh, these came out really cute. I'm excited. That was cute. Then I also have and this I've been busy. So like I just showed y'all the Hubba Bubbas. That's going in there. These are for the cookouts. And these are buttons. Then we have these. These are Hershey bars. And then it has like thank you for celebrating with me. His NutriFacts, and this is like my QR code for my business card. And then I have to still print out some more. And then I have Kit Kats right here. And let's see. So if you want to be let's see. What's in this? Okay. So I don't know why this thing. I don't know. I need to probably buy some more stick paper because these are. Some of these are coming apart. I don't know if it took. I don't know, but we're gonna see. So, and there's this little in this gable box for his school. We have these customized pencils with his name on it. It says Sonic and then his name. And then you got the Hubba Bubba, the shaker, and the what's this? Coloring book. And then you will have, and then they will have like a Kool-Aid jammer. This once this will be on. This will be on the Kool-Aid jammer, and the Kool-Aid jammer will go in here. And that's it. And I'm doing chip bags for the staff and stuff. So I'm trying to do a little bit of stuff, but I was going to try to put cotton candy in. Oh, girl, I was just doing too much. And I don't like it. So, but these came out so cute. So, And the Kool-Aid jammer will be, especially like with his stuff on it, not like that, but that's how it would be. And that's it. So let's see. Let's look at my list. So today, I still gotta do. I did 4, so I got 14 labels to go. I still got 12 Hubba Bubbles Pringle shakers. I only got 6 more to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do. I got 6 more to do. Coloring books and the crayon labels. I already did all of those. Placemats. I gotta print out. Small gable boxes are done. The plates are basically done. Pencils, they are done. The coloring pages, I just did that. I gotta do Kit Kat wraps. I gotta print those out. Party hats, I gotta print those out. Centerpieces, menu cards, Kool-Aid wrappers. I printed all of those out. So I'm cooking with gas with that. And I gotta do the water labels, and I'm cooking with gas. And I'm gonna do some type of centerpieces, and I got to do the menu cards. But let me show y'all what I ordered today. Marie, come in. Pass me that from what I got from Walgreens. That thing.
What you printed out?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put it back in the
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
Here you go.
And I went to Walgreens today, and I printed out. This is gonna be, I'm putting it on a poster board. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be on a poster board. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on the table, if I'm gonna put it on the backdrop. I don't know, but it was a good deal. It was $1.99, so you couldn't beat that. And then yeah, so I just have to what is that? Staple these, put them in plastic. Good thing I did, because I did 2 extra of the gable boxes of the big ones, and then I did 1 extra, this one by mistake, because you know, printed them out. And then at first, when I first did the Hershey's, I was gonna be extra with the chain, but I said, Shaniqua, we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna hold on to this, and this is gonna be like, not my prototype, but like my souvenir. And that's it. And then I don't have as much to do for what is that? I don't have as much to do for the other parties, I don't think, because I do them 14 first class, and I think I'm gonna have to do like 14 or 15 for this. I don't know. Little kids get them first, and then if any left, then the big kids get them. That's it. That's how that go. So yeah, I'm really cooking with gas. I just had to come on here for a second, because I printed out a lot of this stuff today, and I was like, let me just go on here and do what I gotta do. I think I'm gonna print out a little bit more of these. These are so, and I'm so glad that I have bags for them. And I don't know if I want to do 2 crayons or 3 crayons. Maybe 2. Because if I'm doing, I got 9 already done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 already, so if I do another 11, that'd be 20 of these. So then I would need 40 crayons. If it's not, then it's 60 crayons. But I have crayons, so I don't know. But with the little activity mat and these, or I might just have crayon, like a little thing of crayons on the table. But I don't know if they were like but I'm thinking I have a bag topper die. But do you think that would be too much though? I don't know. But I'm gonna come back and update y'all on everything else. But I'm just so excited. Everything's finally coming to a close with this. Um, like I said, I started a while ago, and just touch and go. So then I got a couple more plates to do, and I just gotta go get the Capri Suns or the Kool-Aid Jammers tomorrow, and okay, let's see. I scratch my list off, so I gotta do 6 now. I did so that's 14 coloring books. That's done. Small gable box is done. Plates, pencils, coloring pages. Kool-Aid wrappers is done. So I gotta just do these. The chip bags and papers coming, so I could do that tomorrow. Kit Kat, party hats, centerpieces, menu cards, all that. All the party hats is done for this class. So a lot of the stuff is done for this class. So I gotta do 6 shaker Pringles. I gotta print those labels out for the Pringles. I gotta do 14 more Hubble Bubbas. So yeah. And I could print that out. Placemats. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get up full for here. I appreciate whoever was looking and following along. But once I'm finished, then I will definitely I need to do this tonight. I would definitely come back on here and show y'all the finish, how I set everything up and stuff like that. So I'm excited. So guys, with that being said, I love you for free and there's nothing you can do about it. Until next time. Bye bye.